So we're in a city called Holzgerlingen, and they have a bunch of, what is this stuff? Statues that are painted?
Yes.
They have owls and ravens.
50 owls and 37 ravens. How close to my face are you?
50 owls and 37 ravens.
Yes.
In one small town.
And they were installed in 2007 for the 1000th anniversary of the city.
Oh.
1,000!
1,000th anniversary, but they could only fit 50. They didn't want to fit the other 950?
I guess not.
Do they have a lot of owls around here, or did they just decide?
I think it has something to do with the city historically, but I don't know what.
Man, we're great at doing research pre-video. Yesterday we watched a video by Scott Kramer, who went and sort of did the same thing in Fargo, North Dakota, with a bunch of bison, or what did he call them? Bison?
Bison.
And they were all painted and put up about 20 years ago as like a community thing. We remembered that they had a bunch of similar type statues here that were all individually painted, so we wanted to come check them out. Thanks, Scott. That one has a mouth on it. Mouth owl. At least these are easier to find. Like most of Scott's video was him running around trying to find the bison. These are everywhere, and a lot of them there's 2 or 3 in one spot.
That one's really pretty.
Yeah, that is really well done. Raven and an owl. Crystal Lake. Where's Crystal Lake? That sounds familiar.
The shiny things, because ravens like shiny things, right? Or am I getting it confused?
I think that's a stereotype, and you shouldn't be putting them in a category like that.
Wow.
Every time I try and show you on camera, you go underneath the camera. Good girl. Also this stuff, but I don't know, giant guitar picks, I guess. Leaf petals.
I thought mushrooms.
Air triangles.
I don't think that's accurate.
It's missing some stuff if it's supposed to be a mushroom.
Yeah. It's like real life I Spy. Do you see him? I see him.
I was just thinking at least these are easy to... They're on prominent display.
Yes.
Because like I was saying, when Scott was looking for all the bison, a lot of them, they're privately owned now?
Yeah.
And stuff, and he was supposed to try and find 40 of them, and he found like 18 or?
16, I think.
Some of them were destroyed, some of them were in people's houses. These are all out on the street, so.
Yeah.
Easy. And this one is titled Hot Bird. Hot Bird.
Accurate.
It'd be like hot chicken, but completely different context.
Yes.
Context?
Context.
Contest. I can't talk. Look at this dude over here. I'm not sure.
Is this supposed to be like electricity?
I think those are conduit with broken wires and stuff. I'm not sure he even knows what's going on. Mm-hmm. You see this one? It's got the weirdest looking wolf I've ever seen in my life on it. Thirsty?
Kind of.
Because this one is up above us, I'm feeling really judged right now. He knows he's better than us. This building looks like a lighthouse. Oh, I spotted one.
Do you think it's like when we went to the Citadel and we talked about how the people that live there were like, what do you mean you don't have a citadel in your backyard? Do you think people from this town go somewhere else and they're like, what do you mean you don't have ravens and owls everywhere?
Yeah. I'd be pretty sad when I went to every other town ever and saw that they were boring and didn't have painted statues.
Right? Do you see the moss on top?
Yeah. And it has a wig. You see the wig? And a bun. It has a bun in the back. Is this a counterfeit one? It's all alone over here in the corner. It doesn't have a little plaque or anything. I feel bad. Dude. I'm speechless. It's titled Dr. Pretzel Picker. Dr. Pretzel Picker. There's too many mouths. It's titled Smile Attack.
Is it like Mars Attacks but Smile Attack because it has the planets on the back?
Have you ever seen Mars Attacks?
No.
Okay.
Sit right here and like have a chat.
It's titled The Continental. You ever seen a sundial on the side of a building? That's a new one for me. Very yellow.
Pretty though. He's watching.
Rupert. Did they make one out of that?
It looks like a mold.
It does look like a mold. Since we're not downtown anymore, could you say that this one has been cast out? Did they run out of room for these ones? Just needed some space. Nowhere to put. No other businesses wanted these in front of them, so they just put them out here in the park.
I thought it was like a private collection. Like these are all mine. Look at them.
To bring it full circle, these were all done in 2007, which was 1 year after the bison were done in Fargo that we were talking about from Scott Kramer's video. It seems like a very mid-2000s thing to do.
Yeah.
Like get a bunch of statues and have people paint them, and then they sit, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's the place with the owls and the ravens. Because 1,000 years.
Right? Can you imagine starting a town and being like, okay, what do you think they're gonna do for the 1,000-year celebration? All right, well, it's got to be epic, right? And then you find out that it's
VW wings.
yeah. This guy looks very disapproving. Like he does not approve. But like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the theme is here.
Is it luck?
Yeah. Well, is people getting married in a hot air balloon lucky?
Yeah.
There's a ladybug back here.
Okay.
And I guess gold from heaven being caught by a little girl. And a sunflower. And the number 49. This one's got hands and wings.
It's got all the options. I like the feathers on it. That was a real hoot.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some real raving reviews about it all online. Yeah. Or were they crows?
Ravens!
I'm
Oh,
nevermore.